Right, welcome fellow carpers. It's the first in the spring series 2019 and we're out. We've had a leisurely start to the day, shall we, to the session. Basically, we put out one rod. We was going to walk around but see a few boys here, so we've gone with peg 15 first of all. So yeah, and I put one rod out, I had it on a zig, just while I know I needed to redo my complete setup for my other two rods. And as it was going down, swan, and he took it. So yeah, so that was a bit of a nightmare start because I thought it would ruin my swim, which it probably would, in all fairness. But luckily, I took some rods out there anyway, just to sort out everything else and come up with a game plan. And when I brought them back in, I caught my zig rig and all the line, so now I'm well happy. I'm happy fishing. And we're on the usual spots. We've got two on a pole, Davis pole. We brought in the krill back out, and yeah, we've even got a throwing stick out for half an hour, and the seagulls left us well alone. So well happy with that. Good spread of boilies. Put some spoms of hemp and krill and chopped manila over it, just left over from the winter. And all is rosy. We've seen one fish show to the right, which is where my right hand rod is. I've reeled that in and put it on its head. That's on the naked chod. I can roam that and move that around. There's fish coming out, we know that for certain, but they are over the other side of the lake, both to the left and the right of me. So hopefully it's only a matter of time before they come across in the middle of the lake. Like I said, there's a fair few down here, so at least if they don't find my bait, they might find one of these and we should have a fish with a camera feed. So yes, that's it, real quick intro. I don't want to keep them short and sweet, and yeah, and hopefully we can bag a fish. I can't think of much else. That's it, the rods are on the spots, hopefully we can get them rocking. They're definitely on the feed, the fish. We just got to hope we pick the right area now. So fingers crossed, I'll come back with you with a nice one. Catch you later. Right, welcome back carpers. Real quick one, because I've just started cooking my chicken. I've had to turn it off because a bream has paid me a visit. So I ain't gonna get out for the camera because I need to get my chicken back on the go. But it's a tiny sized bream. Right, hopefully the carp are not far from behind. So hopefully we'll catch you back later on with a carp. Right, welcome back. The fish is back. We're wrapped back up. We've got it back out. Hopefully, carp will become next. Always when you're cooking food. I had to turn my chicken off. I'm probably gonna have food poisoning now for a bream. It would have been nice if it was a carp. I wouldn't complain then. So yeah, so it's back out on the spot real quickly because I'm gonna start cooking this bad boy. It was on the Ronnie rig with a krill bottom bait. Brought it back out. It's brought me a bite. All right, it's a bream, but it has bought me a bite. First one for a couple of sessions. So let's hope it pays off. And the carp played ball and get it as well. So yeah, it was actually, sorry, not just a krill bottom bait though. Squid signature little pop-up, 12mm pop-up. So snowman style, on a Ronnie rig. It just shows you can use any rig. That's bottom baits, pop-ups and snowmans. I'll fish off. Oh, and probably wafters as well, in all fairness. So a Ronnie rig you can use for it all. Yes. So I'm going to crack back on with this and hopefully pick up with you later on in the night with a proper fish. Right, well morning fellow carpers. Nothing to report. Been a real quiet night over this side of the lake. None of the boys have had anything. Andrew had a run last night and when he ate into it, nothing. After that bream, I didn't have a sausage. So it's been one of them. So plan of attack today is we're going to quickly reel these rods in. We're going to head down on a day peg because I know Ben's just had a fish because I went looking down there to see if I could see any fish and I see him bring one in. So there's some down there. So we're going to have a bash. Just take one, maybe two rods, and just try and flick one down in the snags, see if we can nab one out for an hour. So rather than sit here, I don't think they're here, if I'm honest. I don't think they're here so we're going to have a move. I said we're going to go try down there. So that's the plan of attack. I'll catch you down there, hopefully, with a fish. Right, welcome back, fellow carpers. This is one of them again. There ain't going to be no carp. Oh, the rods are still in, everything else is on the barrow apart from the shelter. That'll be next, and then it'll be the rods. So it's looking like another blank, at least for the carp. I don't know if we can class it a flat out blank, because we did have that bream. Not what you want when you put your chicken on, just started to cook, but it was a fish, and it, more to the point, it proved that that rig was still working, because if a fish can bite and nab itself, so can a carp. So that was on the snowman on a Ronnie rig. So that's wafters, snowmans, bottom baits, pop-ups. The rig does them all, it has. Yeah, but 7 of us on this side on the social bank, not a fish between us. All the fish seem to be coming out of the other side, which could be down to the fact of angling pressure. There's a lot more room in the swims over there. There's a lot more room for the fish maybe to feel a little bit more freer and move around. So one to take into account and food for thought for future sessions, I think. Other than that, obviously we've got the krill back out. We're putting that back out. Managed to get plenty of sticks out without the seagulls. You must be on strike or something today and yesterday. So we've introduced that. We're going to keep introducing that now, and hopefully it won't be long before they click onto it and we can get a carp on the bank. So yeah, so all in all, we've built the session, and for future sessions as well we're building it. So ready for the summer and this like real spring and summer. Other than that, I can't think of what else much to say, other than thank you very much again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe even picked up a thing or two from what I was saying. Tight lines in your fishing, hopefully wet nets, and we will catch you next time. Cheers.